Hey guys, how are you? So this is lesson 7, backwards week. As you see here, we have this orange bin. Here we have balloons and a ribbon, which you can take to set up or blow up before your class starts. You also have to make sure that those bars in the back are narrow. So as you see here, you will definitely need to adjust them before class. Make sure that there are 2 balloons on this last bar, and one should be higher than the other. You can just adjust it right here. You take this off, unscrew it, lift it up, and then you can maneuver it around. So in the warm-up portion, we want to focus on our back rolls. The way you can break it up before you begin the class, especially circuit 2 where there is a backwards roll, you can start by just doing a rock and roll with them holding their knees at least twice or 3 times, and then you can introduce those Mickey Mouse ears where they roll back and they touch the floor with their Mickey Mouse ears and come back up. Another way to do the hand placement, you could just do one high five 2 times. So 1, 2, hands back, 1, 2, hands back. Or you can just do lift the pizza pie and throw it backwards.
You're on.
Another important thing is that when you do introduce these back rolls, please make sure that the kids have space to roll back, move them away from the wall. Another thing that you should also introduce is butterfly hands. So just tell them to put their thumbs together and wave the butterfly. That is for our beam right here when they do their donkey kicks. So please make sure that you introduce or at least include all these 3 things in the warm-up before you break them up. So this is circuit 1. Before you set it up, please make sure that the yellow part is facing this side of the wall, otherwise it will fall. Here, we are going to start with the beam. I'm just going to say some of the imagery that I usually use in my class. You don't have to use it, but it will be preferred. So here I will be a donkey. So I will be a donkey walking down on the log, walking all the way down backwards. Then I'm going to go back into my barn, and I'm going to put my butterfly hands on the hay, and I'm going to do 5 donkey kicks. 5 donkey kicks, so we're just all the way down. Then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to run, and I'm going to jump on the pile of leaves. I'm going to run and jump on the pile of leaves. And this right here tells me when to stop. Then I'm going to come over here, stand up. If they can, have them walk backwards and feed the sharks. I'm going to step over, feed the shark some maybe leftover food from last night. Step over the shark, feed, step over the shark, feed, or they could do it sideways. So if they could do it forwards, have them do it sideways. If they could do it sideways, have them do it backwards, and then please make sure that you say that they have to jump off the beam before this blue bar. Not after it or on it, just right before. 2 feet, safety landing. So, hey guys, so this is circuit 2. As you see, we have this bar over here, and we also are going to choose those back rolls. So according to your class, or depending on your class, if you feel like you have kids that are strong enough to hold the bar and bring their feet up, then you can focus on working with them on the back rolls or spotting the back rolls. If you feel like that is not the case, then maybe as the kids are doing the back rolls, tell them to do forward rolls and then just come over here and spot. And that is, of course, if you have 1 instructor in the classroom, if you're the only instructor in the class. If you have 2, you either split the load or you have 1 just walking around and making sure everything is running smoothly. Going forward, this is circuit 2. I'm going to introduce it for you guys. So here, they're going to wake up the porcupines. They're going to jump on the porcupines, wake them up.
Wake up!
It's time to wake up from hibernation, or they're actually going into hibernation. Here, they're going to hold on to the edge of the bridge, so you can even show them the picture, and they're going to see how cold the water has gotten for the winter. They're going to put their feet in the water, feel the water, and come down. Here, they're going to take a ride in the park, so they're going to hold on their handlebars. They're going to walk their feet up to the bike, and they're going to ride in Prospect Park, looking at all the changes of the leaves. Here, they're going to swing and see how high the balloons can jump. Can they jump above the bar? I think so. They're going to kick, and they're going to kick the balloons, see how high they jump. Over here, they're jumping backwards. So please make sure that the kids know how to start doing the trampoline. But what I mean by that is that they wait on the stairs and then they go on once somebody jumps on the crash mat. So when that happens, they're going to bring the arms to the side and they're going to fly, and they're going to look at all the pretty pictures. So they're going to look at the carousel, they're going to look at the trees, and then they're going to see the bike. Once they see the bike, that's when they turn around. They're going to come over here and do their safety jump. And then here, they're going to do their back rolls. They're going to lay down, clap, clap, hands back, or hold the pizza pie and throw it backwards. Or they could do their Mickey Mouse ears and place them on the floor. Bring their toes over and push their head up and finish.
Okay, on.
So if you have some time, for the last 5 minutes or 10, just as long as you have time, have them sit right here on the line where they were running and jumping in the pile of leaves. You're going to call each child one by one, and what I like to do, well, here they're supposed to do front support and then roll over, time your own. If there are kids that don't have a good front support, where they're really hanging out of their bellies, don't make them roll because it's going to hurt their stomachs and they're really not going to like the skill. So you need to stress, not only stress, but make sure they have straight arms first. And kids that are afraid to go over, even if they have a good front support, do not force them. Don't make them not like the skill. Don't traumatize the child. So what I like to do is this. This is the way I teach my kids. I tell them to jump up. They're going to be giraffes. They're going to jump up. They're going to eat the greenest leaves up at the trees because it has the most nutritional value. They're going to eat the green leaves up. They're going to eat so many leaves that they're going to want to drink some water. They're going to go down, drink some water, and then just for fun, they're going to roll down and splash. So that's something that you could do. For those kids that do have a good front support, they could just lean over and look at their reflection. They don't have to drink water. Just eat the leaves, eat a tiny bit, look at their reflection, just for them to at least look down and just feel comfortable here. And for those kids that are on their bellies, tell them to push up, eat the green leaves, go up to the green leaves. Maybe you can have them eat 10 leaves. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, count. You create the number. And once they're done, you just wrap it up, give them stamps, and have a great day.